Hello YouTube, what's going on? My name is Ekuegan, call me EK. I stream daily at twitch.tv/Ekuegan. If you guys didn't know, Elgato is one of my awesome sponsors. If you're ever looking to buy anything from Elgato, I have a link in my chat. We're going to have a link in the description. The neat thing is Elgato basically helps me in my daily streaming. Meaning if I need to change screens, like if I need to hit you with the nut screen, I can tap that. If I need to mute in Discord, I have my foot pedal. Anything that I need, Elgato has my back. So make sure you guys go check it out. Now let's get back to work. Strand Warlock. People ask me for what would I run and how will I run it. So there are 3 different ways that I can run my Strand Warlock right now. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. This woman tell you if you don't like it. All right. First off, I'm starting off with the Eye of Another World. Why Eye of Another World, EK? Because I like it. Sometimes when you make builds, it has to be a personal thing that you like. It's not just something that everyone else likes. It has to be something that you like and something that you like using. Now, the other reason why I use Eye of Another World is because it pushes all your cooldowns, like for your Rift, for your Grenade, for your Melee. It pushes that past the limit. If I had to pick a number, I'm going to say about 25% more. The reason why I say that is because I tested this out with chat before, and I have a short did you know about this on my YouTube as well. So right here it says it's going to be 1:22 for your Rift. Now, if you're at 100 for your recovery, that's about 40% off, about 43% off, right? That brings you down to about maybe 54. Now, if you have Eye of Another World, that brings you down to 38 seconds, which is pretty nice. I'm going to be pairing something like that with Threat of Generation. Threat Generation gives me grenade energy when I deal damage. So now, if you out there, you made a build and you don't have triple hundreds, don't worry about your grenade or your discipline, because this is going to help you get it back really quickly. The reason why I'm going for my grenade is because I want to have my shackle grenade. So a thrown weapon away strand matter that detonates on impact. It suspends targets and creates suspending sub-projectiles. That's what I'm running here. My melee, I have no choice. Bungie has them in a corner like this, okay? I can't choose my melee, all right? I'm in the corner, okay? Anyways, we have the Burst Glide, Healing Rift, Shackle Grenades. Aspects, once again, don't make me show that screen. I don't have any options here. This is what I have. Weaver's Call. Casting my Rift gives me 3 threadlings that deploy. Mind Spun Invocation. It says here, my Grapple, my Shackle, my Threadling Grenades have enhanced functionality. Okay, so since we are using the Shackle, you're going to see here that if I consume it, it activates Weaver's Trance. And Final Blows while Weaver Trance is active creates a suspending detonation. And that's what I'm going for. When it comes to my fragments, the first one, Generation, I spoke about it, giving you grenade energy. I'm putting together Threadlings traveling further so they can deal more damage. Thread Continuity is just needed. Suspend, Unravel, Sever has increased time. I like it a lot. And last but not least, I'm using Thread of Rebirth. Strength Weapon Final Blows have a chance to create a Threadling. I'm going to pair that together with the artifact mods of Untangler. Destroying Entangle with a strand weapon suspends targets damaged by the explosion. There's also going to be an explosion that goes out. Then we're going to put that with Ally Unraveling. Rapid Final Blows with a strand weapon grants your weapon unraveling rounds with a longer duration near allies. So that means if you're playing with your friends, this is going to be even better. But last but not least, if you are on Neomuna right now, or if you have one of these SMGs, Hatching is a great perk. Do you need it? No. Okay? The cool thing about this SMG is that you have nanotech tracer rockets. Landing multiple hits turn your next shot into a homing micro rocket. Having this together with your unraveling rounds is actually a pretty neat thing to see in sight. Okay? Now, if you have a Hatching one, hell yeah. Keep it, lock it, make sure you're using it. I didn't get a choice in this part. Keep away, increase reload range and accuracy when no commands in close proximity. It's okay because with an SMG, that's about 10 meters, and that's fine. Do you need this part? No. This is the most crucial thing. Having this is really nice. I didn't get to choose my mag, really. I have alloy mag, and I didn't get to choose my barrel, okay? All I know is I threw on minus spec because that's what I like. Now, you can be like, EK, this might be hot cheeks. How do I know this is going to work? All right. So I'm going to go into the daily law sector, which is about 1840, and we're going to see how this works just in the first area. In terms of mods, this is what I put on. I have on Strength Siphon. I have 2 of them, meaning that I get to make orbs. I do have Powerful Friends on. It's nice to have this if you're running with friends. If you're solely just a solo gamer, You don't need to run this, all right? On my gloves, I have Focus and Strike. It grants class ability whenever I cause damage with my melee. I have 3 of them on because sometimes I like to wishy-wash people. Next, Charged Up. It increases the maximum number of stacks. So I threw both of them on so I can get the max amount, especially if I'm picking up orbs. Last but not least, Kinetic Weapon Surge. I have 2 on. So when you have 1 on, you have 10%. When you have 2 on, you have 17%. When you have 3 on, you have 22. So I currently have 2 on. And then I threw on Time Dilation. So I have 2 Time Dilations with a Proximity Ward. Okay? There's going to be times where that champion is low enough, and I don't feel like stunning him. I just want to do a finisher. But I still want to overshield. I want to be safe. As you can see here, I'm 18-14. So we are 26 under. We're almost going into a GM kind of situation here. I just want to show this in action, then I'm going to move on. I'm not going to do it for the next 2 because the next 2 are pretty strong on their own as well, but I just want to show this here. All right, so here we go. Little buddies, get them. Thank you. As you can see, the little buddies have these guys suspended. And boom, now I have my my rounds. You'll find your way home, right? There it goes. And as you can see here with the Weaver's Trance, guess what? I got my grenade back right away. I can then pick it up again. I also just made orbs, so I do have that kinetic. Look at that. And would you look at what I have back, ladies and gentlemen? My Rift. My Rift is back. Moolah. Beautiful. Oh, this champion's gonna think he's about to kill me. Champion, hold up. Wait a minute. Champion, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, baby, yep. That's cool. Champion, why would you... Champion, your toes is open, baby. Alrighty. You see all that? I had the little overshield when I did the finisher as well. Now I have my Rift back. I have my grenade back. I dropped this thing. And the show's on the roll, ladies and gentlemen. We have our unraveling rounds and all that extra jazz. I see an orb on the ground. I can pick that up, get my kinetic going. Things are getting picked up. Would you look at that? More orbs. Where you going, baby? What you doing? That's crazy. Alrighty. Now, that is the base of this. Okay, I don't need to go through this law sector because you're gonna be bitching about a 10-minute video. And I didn't want to keep you here for that long. So we're going to go on to the next build, all right? This is just the base. That's what we're going to work with. The next 2 builds I'm not going to break down. Like, I'm not going to demonstrate. I'm just going to show what's in it. Now, with this build, here's my thought process. We're going to use the Swarmer's Exotic. So whenever you destroy a Tangle, it spawns a Threadling. Your Threadling unravel the targets that they damage. So not only are your Threadlings going to be running around doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing, right? They're also going to be unraveling targets, which is good. My grenade is going to be the Threadling grenade. That means that I eat it or I consume it and more Threadlings come out. I'm going to have a bunch of it because I'm using generation. And the more stuff that I hit, the more grenade energy I have, the more that I can just consume. I'm pairing that with Thread Evolution because I want my Threadlings to be on crack, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them running in there, you know, no handshakes, just punches. Here's a few things. I'm keeping continuity. And I'm keeping Rebirth. Having said this, if you remembered, I still have the artifact set up. I still have Ally and Untangler together. On my helmet, this time, I'm not running any mods for orbs because I feel like this is something that you can probably use with friends a lot more. But if you need to change it, you can change this to the Strand Siphon, right? Where you can make orbs. Once again, heavy ammo finder is something that you could use if you want to, but if you don't feel like using it, you don't have to. My difference here is I was running heavy ammo scout because I feel like if I'm running with friends, they're probably going to make orbs and I'm going to get going. Nothing has changed on my gloves. Nothing has really changed on my boots or my class item. Basically, I threw on the boots. I still have the previous things from the previous build with Eye of Another World. I switched out my grenades to Threadling. So if you're out there, you're like, maybe I just want a bunch of Threadlings to run around and just crash the world down. Generation, Evolution, Continuity, and Thread Rebirth. That's it. That's all you need. And you have some fun. Eat that grenade, shoot a bunch of stuff down, and you're set. Now, do you need the SMG for that? It's nice to have the SMG. Do you need hatchling for that? No. Once again, it is nice because it has the nanotech tracer rockets on it. Now for this, we're going to have Necrotic Grips on. Now, damage to combatants poison them, dealing increased damage over time. The cool thing about this is if you have on Generation, Osteo works so well with Necrotic Grips that while you're doing all that damage, you're going to see your grenade come back a bunch. And the cool thing about your grenade coming back a bunch is you want to pair it with the shackle grenade. You know what shackle grenade is going to do for you? You're going to get Weaver's Trance. That means you're going to have unraveling rounds. That means everything around you is probably going to deteriorate, okay? Now, I'm putting that together with the threat of warding. The reason why I'm doing that is because when you're killing all the stuff, you're going to be making a crap ton of orbs. Now, if you're in a fire team and you have a Titan or a Hunter that's running, you know, woven mail and they could give you woven mail, you won't need this. You can switch this out, right? There's a lot of different things here. You could probably do isolation if you wanted to, because you can sever things if you want to. But then another thing my sever is built on crit damage, and you're probably not going to get that much crit damage with your Osteo. But if you're out there and you could do it, congratulations. Once again, continuity is here, and the last thing I'm going to put here is Thread of Wisdom, all right? Defeating suspended targets with precision final blows create an orb of power. So you're going to be able to make orbs with this thing here, because if you are using the shackle grenades properly, you're going to be suspending things. And if things are suspended, you're going to be killing them. And if you kill them with precision, meaning aim a little bit. I know the gun aims for you, but just aim a little bit, you're going to make orbs. And if you're making these orbs, you should have an overshield, okay? Which is woven metal, which is really nice. I'm not going to say busted, but it's nice. It's nice to have that overshield. But that's about it for this video. If you like this, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to check out the merch store. We have these little plushie fellas. We actually are at 221 sold so far. We have until March 31st to hit 300. So if you're out there, you want to support the cause, definitely come check it out. But that's about it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Deuces.